Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Gonna start a series between Burger and Cookie. So, the first game is going to be a TVP. I think the second game I will do a PVZ. Most of the games are going to be Cookie on the Protoss. This is the one game I think he is on a separate race. So, a different race. Looks like we're going to see a Nexus from Burger. And I want to see who is better between these two. Because this is kind of... There's your scout. I mean, these guys are top of the level right here, so I'm gonna change. I'm gonna keep it red and blue. So he's gonna get the scout off. You're gonna see the 3 gateways. There's your going into a double gas. Usually you go into just a single gas, so a little bit different build order. Here's your Marine coming in. Gonna start attacking the choke pylon. He's got another Marine right here. Got 2 more Marines. Ooh, probe. Gonna make it through. Here's your command center. Got the refinery. And this guy gonna go in, go after some of the probes. Accidentally. Oh. He's microing these guys. He's also microing these guys. Gonna pull some probes. But yeah, it looks like he's gonna be A-okay. Have to build that second refinery just so they can mine. So he does know the trick. And here's the first zealot, little micro. And we've seen Cookie, he's got really good Marine micro. His Terran is pretty solid. He's gonna get this SCV in the way. Oh, trying to get that SCV in the way. Looks like he's gonna put down maybe another command center. He's got enough minerals. See, this is where I think I would go with 2 more command centers. I want to see that theory get tested. But it looks like he's just going to play off the 1 extra command center. SCV actually going to try to get in here. Oh, nice job there by Burger. And he is going with a Citadel. He's going with a lot of Zealots here, and this is probably going to do some damage. These guys are walking pretty good. Takes out 1 Zealot, 2 Zealots. Take this one out. Trying to micro, needs to pop. Shoot at this guy. Pretty good micro though. There's there's your medic. So he is going to be A-okay. There is your Templar Archives Forge. And robotics is going to be up here. We'll see if he puts down 1 cannon maybe. Looks like he's going to go with 2 robotics here. Starport, double starport. I think. Comset on the way. Sending these guys on over. I'm excited to see Burger's Protoss as well. Or Burger's Terran against Cookie's Protoss. Might just stutter back a couple times. See if he goes for another stim. Gonna try to snipe out that medic. He does. Good job there by Burger. There's your double starport scan coming down. He's gonna see that Templar Archives. A couple cannons. And Burger, I think I've always underrated, I guess. I don't give his Protoss enough credit. He's got a really, really strong Protoss. So, some of these guys on over. I don't know if this is the best move though. So you're just scouting. Got a couple Marines on the side. Here's your 3 DTs. So you're gonna get 2 more gateways. Storm on the way. Marine gonna spot this out. And some good defense right here from Cookie. Gonna drop that DT, kill that Marine. Gonna search on the side right here. And the Wraith is gonna take this out. Nicely done. And you might just put those Wraiths right here and attack this. We'll see if any Dragoons are getting made. Yeah, gonna instantly have to make those Dragoons. Those Reavers are gonna spawn right now. And he's gonna get some free shots on these guys. Gonna have to try to retreat these guys to the cannons. Stargate. So Cookie playing this one pretty solid right now. Just gonna kill the one Reaver. I'd snipe out that Pearl real quick. A couple more cannons gonna come down. Dragoons popped out. There's another Wraith. We'll see if 2 shuttles are getting made. Yep. He's going to keep these Dragoons right here. I'm surprised he's not getting a cannon or anything. Gonna take out this Zot. Gonna get Cloak. He's got 2 more Wraiths. The one factory just pumped out of 2 barracks. Gonna make a 3rd barracks. Gonna spot these guys out. There's your cannon. There's your scan coming down. Perfect timing. Dragoons are going to come on over. We'll see if he gets Cloak. This cannon. So he's going to scan again. Might go. There's your Cloak, and he's going to be able to take this out. Let's see what Burger. Ooh, that's going to be rough. Gonna lose both of those. And he's got. Gonna lose a Templar right here. And Cookie is being a menace. Gonna take out. There's your Observer. Gonna have to uncloak these guys. Now I'll start putting down some factories. Maybe get another command center and some more gas. Burger gonna start building up his base. Get some more Dragoons. So Cookie's been able to really kind of do whatever he wants. Another scan coming down. Gonna see all this. So it's just stalking this Marine. I think he's gonna wait and see if he brings those shuttles out here, maybe. Here comes your Cloak. Ooh, I think he saw the shuttle. There they are. Going in for it. 2. Got the 1. And here comes Burger's attack. He's 149 supply. Only has 1 tank right here. There's a turret, so you can put that turret here. Gonna stim these guys up. I don't think he's gonna really get too much done here. Take out that tank real quick. And got some probes in the middle. Look at all these factories for Cookie. He's gonna be massing up. He's got a dropship as well. Might go for a mass tank drop. And this is pretty wide open to go for a tank drop. There's your 3 upgrades for Burger. Scan coming down. Gonna see that he's gonna be making a bunch of cannons in the middle. Here comes another attack. It's gonna be good to storm these guys right here. 1 upgrade. 1 upgrade. He needed to rebuild that front. Nothing really popping out. He's got to bring these Marines on over. Vultures are gonna pop out. drop ships. You should put these guys on the hill. Here comes a drop in here. Templar. We can get the storm off. He's got the bunker right here. Cannon coming down. I'm guessing Burger's gonna have another drop coming pretty soon. Cookie was doing super good, and then he just didn't re-choke his front. Gonna start putting these guys on the hill. Nice storm right there. Here's your next drop. There's your Templar, gonna get the storm off. And Burger gonna talk some smack. And he is gonna win this one. So it didn't really do anything crazy, but just your normal PvT right there. So played that one pretty standard. So we're gonna have Burger. On the Zerg. Cookie on the Protoss. Gonna go with the Nexus first. And we're gonna see a non-choke Zerg. He's gonna scout and be annoying with the probe. So 3 hatcheries. No creep colony just yet. Probe up here. He's got the Overlord right here. And gonna be a little bit defensive early on, which makes sense. Want to get that cannon down, and then he can start sending his units on out. And I really like Burger's Zerg. He might have one of the best Zergs. So running these guys back. Gonna build a pylon here and then kind of wall this off a little bit. 2 more zealots gonna pop. See how quickly he remakes his probes. Yep. Here's some Zerglings. See if he gets a cannon. So he doesn't want the Zerg to get the choke. And 2 Sunkens getting made. Gonna go for the attack here. Another pylon getting made. There's a hatchery up here. Overlord coming in. Gonna scout this out a little bit. See if maybe he gets a Dragoon then. So slowly getting into the base of Burger. Gonna put some cannons down. We'll see when Burger gets his Hydras den. Got the second, 2 robotics. This is how I always thought you should play a PvZ when it's a non-choke Zerg. Is you just get a ton of cannons in here with the Reavers. Even if they get Hydras, so many cannons and Reavers, it's just unbeatable. just can't get enough Hydras. We'll see if he's getting... He's got another robotics here. There's that Dragoon. I think he meant to kill that Overlord. I don't see a Citadel. And there's your support bay. Run these guys up here. And not going to be able to really get anything done. I think he kind of wanted to see, does he have a lair? So does he have to make a bunch of cannons around his base? And he doesn't. So he doesn't have to get a Stargate either. Doesn't have to get a bunch of Dragoons. Here's the Hydras getting made. Two more hatcheries. Yeah, Sasu's really good at droning up and then getting a pretty big army. And he's good at sniping out. Look at all these cannons. He's good at sniping out the Reavers. So this is what I'm talking about. Getting a bunch of cannons like this. He's gonna have to try to stop this. Here's your shuttle. And now that there's Reavers here with all these cannons, he's got a decent amount of hatcheries though. I'm gonna put some Hydras over here, some Hydras over here. Try to flank this. When is he gonna go for the attack on this? Even more cannons coming down. More cannons right here. And then if you really want to, I mean, you could just storm drop too. Quickly and easily just storm drop right down the middle. Pick up that Reaver. Here comes your attack. Look at just way too many cannons. Supply 114. Gonna continue to just push with the cannons. Not messing around. It's a shield battery. Gonna get a shield battery up here. Takes out the shuttle. There goes. See how quickly he's good at. He's so good at sniping out the Reavers. Here comes a drop though. Reaver drop. Not seeing it. Guy's just gonna walk into his death. Going for the cannons. Look at all these cannons though. Let's see what this looks like for Burger. He's got a good amount of Hydras. Here comes a couple more Reavers though. Just not able to take this out. Check out this Reaver. Ooh, shield battery. Another shield battery. And that's going to be your game. Had some Templars coming. Yeah, these two robotics in here. And yeah, that's just how you're supposed to play a PvZ when it's a non-choke. So we'll see this one, a PvT. Gonna be top right. We got Burger, top middle. Gonna go into Dragoons. Two barracks refinery. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna work out for him. scouting the wrong way. See if one of these guys gets into Cookie's base. I think it will. You go 3 Dragoons, and then you get the range. It's a perfect build order. It's pretty cool how some of the build orders just work out perfectly for this game. And he's just gonna run back. He's gonna save this Marine, and he should put down maybe 2 bunkers as soon as possible. Let's see if he's getting range. Yeah, gonna go range first. Getting scouted. Here's the 3 Dragoons, 3 more on the way. He's gonna have to put down 2 bunkers here. Why is this guy going up? What's this guy doing? Cookie scouting, making sure there's no Marines in his base. He's gonna build a... I don't know what he's doing with this SCV. He's gonna try to sneak it in and build a... Maybe he'll build a barracks. Dragoons. Gonna snipe out 1 SCV, but took a lot of damage. Here's the SCV coming in. And he is gonna make it in. See if that robotics is on the way. Gonna go Citadel. Now going into Zealots. So I might go into DTs. Stim. And Sasu gonna talk some smack. Is he in position too? I think he's in a pretty good position right now. So he's got his command center. He's got 6 Dragoons. He's got range. Can keep pumping out the Marines. And wow, we're gonna have 7 total gateways right here. So we're really gonna be going for the bulldoze through the front. Yep, so he's gonna go with a bunch of Zealots and Dragoons. And these 3 bunkers may not be good enough. Gonna build a turret. See if he scans. He sees the Dragoons here. This is gonna be a lot of Zealots here. I think when these next ones pump out, we should go for the attack. Speed, just about done. Here they come. And here comes your frontal attack and a stim. Trying to repair this. Let's snipe out this bunker. Skin gonna come down. He wants to see the base. He thought he was going with DTs. And a little trickery there by Cookie. Pretty easy win right there. Sometimes you gotta play some mind games. Oh, we got another TVP. Cookie on the turn with this one. Gonna be cross map. We'll see what Burger goes for here. Not gonna see anything in the middle, so we might go right into a quick command center. There's your double gas. Let's see if you're gonna get in here. Take out the probe right there. And there's your forge. No range. Ooh, so close to getting it. Ooh, aw. Here's your factory. So wasn't able to see what's going on in here. So you got a citadel. Burger a little bit supply stuck. Not pumping any probes. There we go. Another gas coming down. Just got stim on the way. 2 medics. See if this attack gets anything done. Have to pull these guys back. Gotta see those medics. I'm interested to see what is Burger gonna go for. He's got 3 dragoons. Here comes another attack. Needs to stim these guys. Does he not have stim? There we go. Burger getting some damage done in here. Cookie being risky. This is 5 zealots. Are these the dragoons? Dragoons are coming in as well. Doing this across the map. You have to spread the SCVs. Have to go to the bunker. Double starport. He's worried about drops, but it's gonna be more of a mass right here. 2 fire bats are gonna spawn, but now he's got dragoons in his base. Little micro with the dragoons. This guy getting repaired. Sniping out SCVs. There goes 1 dragoon. He's gonna wall these guys in here, and then the dragoons can't come through. Needs to get these marines in the bunker. There's your Templar Archives. DTs are out. And that's going to go down. Pull that tank back. I'm trying to kill this guy. Here's the DTs, and Cookie's going to be building a turret. Nope. He does have a scan. He's gonna have a scan. Ooh. And just like that, Burger gonna win that one pretty easily. Nicely done. So the score is 2-2, I think. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I'll do the 5th game will be, let's see, Burger's Zerg again. It'll be a PvZ. And then I'll do the other games in part 2. So Burger gonna be a middle Zerg. Let's see if he goes for a choke this time. We're gonna see a build, maybe 2 gateways right here. I like that Cookie switches things up, and he's gonna go 3 gateways. So kind of a rush. And there's your choke. Gonna scout this out. Let's see what Burger does here. Going to another hatchery. There's a couple probes in his base. He's got the vision right here. See if he pulls 4 drones. This one needs to get down. Does. This one having trouble. There's your 2 zealots that are going to spawn. And he's just going to pull this one. He's got Zerglings here, so I guess he feels that he's okay right here. You want to snipe out the probes. And Burger knows that. Might try to run these guys through. So we can get that choke up pretty nicely. And now he might be able to get some... Ooh, these guys are just going to spawn. Nexus coming down. Looks like he's going to start building in the middle. Might be able to get some probes here. And this is going to be annoying, just having Zerglings in your base like this. Ooh, saves the probe. Gosus. Burger wants that probe. There's your cannon. You have to cancel it. Burger being extremely annoying here. Here's your pylon. Getting some more Sunkens. Is that a triple? So we can go into another Nexus. So playing for the longer game. And gonna start building cannons in the middle. Another hatchery coming down. Keep this guy over here. There's a cannon right here. He's got the Overlord in here. Zerglings. Moving on out. Take out that cannon real quick. Not sure if it was worth it. I think he should have just ran those guys, those Zerglings, into Cookie's base. And this is where Burger usually is able to just get a ton of Hydras and Zerglings, and when he has a choke, his Zerg is really, really hard to beat. Going into the double gas. There's the Hydros den. We'll see if this is a Stargate. Yeah. I always like when players get a Stargate so they can get some information. This is what Sasu does so well, though, is he gets so many hatcheries and then he's just able to just pump like crazy. So no push has happened yet. 2 Reavers on the way. Gonna be getting that Corsair. Pumping out of the 3 Nexuses. Unfortunate spot for Burger. And gonna build pylons all around so he can't see drops. Here's the Corsair coming in. Gonna get the scout off. Gonna see. I think he just put that lair down. There's your Citadel. Reavers are gonna start pushing at the front. See if we get some more cannons up here. Building the cannons over here. 2 more hatcheries coming down for Burger. He's got 40 drones. Another cannon right here. Looks like we're gonna see a drop. Reaver drop. It's only got a few hydras over here, so most of them are down here. And we got the drop coming right here. Got this drop up here. No speed yet. He's gonna try to sneak this drop in. Micro on this, but then he's got this one coming. We get it. Reaver gonna drop. And not gonna explode on the drones, not gonna connect. So that is very, very fortunate and good for Burger. So there's your lair. Another drop coming. It's gonna be a Reaver. I do think that Cookie needs to get some Templars. Well, he's got some gateways in the middle here. There's your Templars. Being in a middle Zerg, it's just so hard to stop all these drops. Here's another drop coming in. Snipes it out. No drones have been lost. We're gonna see double storm though. I mean, Cookie is a beast. But so is Burger. There's your Queen's Nest. It's another drop. So we got a drop right here. He's got this drop. Not gonna make it through. Not gonna make it. So he stopped all the drops right now. Maybe go for. He's gonna pump out some more drums. Can he maybe go for the attack? Guess not. Cookie's 170 supply. Some more cannons gonna come down. There's another storm. Is this another? It's a Corsair. Some cannons are on the main. This guy's probably got 1-1. Not yet. More cannons coming. See if he gets that hive pretty soon. Comes a little frontal attack and a drop. Dropping some Reavers in here to help out. Got to pull some Hydras from the sides. He's gonna see that he's pulling the Hydras and then probably go with his drop that's down in this corner. Look at all these Reavers. Got the Well, he's got lurkers though. I don't think he has vision for that. So I think that's gonna save the day. Here comes your drop though. Spotted out. Templar pulling the drones. We only lost about 12 or so. Check out a Reaver. There's your observers. And just so many robotics in the middle. It's gonna be tough. And he's got all these gateways. There's your hive on the way. Something's coming down. Yeah, he needs to get a Spire so he can try to stop these drops. This drop gonna sneak in. Templar. Not gonna storm. It's a drop. Oh, he's got a drop coming. Get some of these probes here. Going for it. Lurker, burrow up. Picks it back up. Drops it over here. Reaver's back here. Oh, but Burger got dropped. Lurker killing some of these probes. I didn't see him get dropped. Good job bringing the Reavers back over. That was pretty solid move right there. Look at all these Reavers right here. Might just pick these guys up and drop them in here. And I don't think Burger can see any of this. Oh, he's gonna spot that out. Observer incoming. He's got the Reavers pushing at the front, bringing the Lurkers back here. Go in with some more Reavers. I think he's got. Picks it back up. Alright, pick these guys up. He's got all these Dragoons right here. Cookie pretty much controlling this game. Another drop down there. Faking the drop and then bringing this one in the corner. 2 Templars. Oof, those guys went up and around. That's sunken and died. And that's going to be your game. So Cookie going to be up 3-2 on Burger. I will do the last 4 games. And we'll see if Burger can win a TVP. I think all the rest of the games are going to be TVP. So we'll see. Good games. Give it a like. Subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. PSC.